of Monday Night Raw, and in tonight's lineup it will be the rematch for the Intercontinental Champion tag team match featuring the Revival will take on the Club. Brothers of Destruction will team up Rock and Sock Connection to take on Cesaro, Sheamus, and also the Pain. No Way Jose will take on Neville. I think it's Roman Reigns who's Dolph Ziggler, or one of the Shield members. I think it's Seth Rollins. It's Seth Rollins taking on Dolph Ziggler. Alright, Titus Worldwide will take on the Big Show and Braun Strowman. And main events will be the main event will be a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match featuring Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, John Cena 06, and the champion RVD 06. So this kick things off with the matches. Go ahead and turn off the entrances before I get started. Alright, let's kick it off right now. Also, they're going to retain the title, so
the championship is up for grabs
Razor
right
Ramon.
Here. Next, it'll be Razor Ramon versus The Miz.
So I'm going to pick up from Money in the Bank. The last time I streamed is Money in the Bank, which you guys saw Shinsuke Nakamura won Money in the Bank. When I can't remember who he was actually, but you know, I just wanted someone to win. Anyway, let's kick things off.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
Oh man, this is going to be great.
And I can tell you that this Brooklyn crowd has been anticipating this match ever since the doors opened tonight.
Much as I can, so I can go for the Razor's Edge. Alright.
Razor Ramon showing us how to get it done. So if you were him, what would you do to win this
let's go to the turnbuckle there and try and do suplex.
There's plenty of time for Razor Ramon.
Hopefully he doesn't reverse it, but speak about reversals, segue, he done it. Right, I reverse it into Cyber Slam.
Always takes care of his goal.
Well, some superstars thrive in this big spotlight, and some wilt. We'll see which one he is real soon here.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Alright, let's go for actually go where I'm down before I do the signature.
Executed perfectly.
Oh, it's got another sig. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry, I was just seeing if he had another running signature, or is that a choke slam? Never mind, I can make a comeback in a minute. A few seconds. I'll go do another stream. I'll go do another stream after this as well. The SmackDown Live one. Then after that tonight we'll stream maybe Heavy Rain.
Just changed the momentum of this match.
Reverses that one. Amazing elevation.
I might be doing 6 Sieges, playing 6 Siege soon. So if you guys want to watch my 6 Siege videos, that's I'll let you know on Instagram if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. It should be in the description down below. So go check out my Instagram thing and follow me on there, and I let you know when I go post 6 Siege. But other than that, I'll go stream this as well alongside Ark Survival. I might start Heavy Rain tonight, it depends. I'm in the mood for it, but I won't be talking to it because it's heavy story based and it's got loads of talking and dialogue in there. So I'm going to put subtitles on for the Heavy Rain.
Here we go, Razor's Edge. There is no coming back from that one. But could this be it?
Alright. Here we go. Razor Ramon, still your Intercontinental Champion.
Corey, that's a pretty big upset. I didn't see that coming.
I don't think anybody did. I'm completely shocked right now.
Yeah, look at his opponent.
I don't shake his hand. He just beat you.
It was a great... low blow.
That's better.
How embarrassing.
All right.
Last man standing. That's what it's all about.
That was a great match, too.
The Miz gave Razor Ramon a cheap shot. But this game's kind of a bit realistic. That he probably would do that. At the moment, gotta admit, the Miz is actually doing pretty good. It's a shame he's not in the main event picture just yet. But he might get there. Who knows? Hopefully he does. Alright, this is a hard decision. I love both of the teams, but I'll go be the club. But like I said, I like both the team as the same. It's a shame they're not using them properly, especially the club and the Revival.
Both legal men are in the ring.
But hopefully the Revival will win the tag team champions. But at the moment I'm enjoying the B team's push because they deserve to win tag team titles, especially Curtis Axel.
Ever since the doors opened tonight.
Yeah, Curtis Axel deserves a title run for a long time now. And well, I'm not saying it because like I know he used to be part of Nexus called Michael McGucassi, but Curtis Axel, I see potential in him. Like if they trade him up to SmackDown, he would have a good probably feud with Shinsuke Nakamura or Randy Orton or Jeff Hardy. Like I enjoy seeing Curtis Axel in the ring, but I think he would be good as solo run on SmackDown.
How can he get out of this mess?
Hopefully, hopefully one day, like one of those underrated superstars like Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas will be like the main event, or Finn Balor.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
Dolph Ziggler, he deserves to be in the main event. Quite a few times now. Who else should be in the main event? Maybe Matt Hardy after his broken gimmick. Hopefully they don't put him stuck on the mid card. Hopefully he'll be broken and become a world champion, because he won a world champion. The company should not be named because I hate the company too. In a way, I think they should put a world title on Matt Hardy by 2019 or like end of 2018. Hopefully they can get him to win the Royal Rumble this year. Next year, sorry, or whenever it is. So he could basically like keep Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy still go over to WrestleMania. Like make Bray Wyatt win the Universal Champion and break up Matt Hardy, and actually it's kind of a similar storyline to Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt actually, when Randy Orton beat Bray Wyatt for the WWE Champion. But
he's looking at it.
But yeah, but I think Matt Hardy should like win the Universal Champion. I'm not sure about Bray Wyatt, as you know, he had a car accident and it was his own fault, and I'm not sure if they're going to punish him for that and make him lose, like punish him loads, so make him stuck in the shuffle probably, like the good tag teams are. Like Like I just noticed they're making like tag teams from NXT a joke. Like look at the Ascension, that they were the longest tag team champions in NXT, and now they're just basically jobbers. They should they should give them a chance. Like Triple H gave them a chance in NXT. And they've done pretty well actually in NXT.
Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
Like if Triple H owned Raw, like I know apparently Paul Heyman is taking control of Raw. I am actually hoping that he'll open up his eyes and see what Good Stars tag team the Ascension will be, and hopefully they bring back the tag team division like from the early 2000s to make them good. Like Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro, Lance Cage and Trevor Murdoch, Hardy Boys, Dudleys. We need like that tag team division back, and like so far the Revival Ascension is good. Breezango is good. They remind me of like for some reason they remind me of the Lab Resistance back in the early 2000s. I mean, or maybe Too Cool. Maybe they remind me of them. Well, you know.
In a precarious position here.
Like at the moment, I'm digging B Team. Like I don't mind them. They're doing pretty well for themselves.
Made that same transition, Cole.
Right, I kind of messed up with Luke Gallows. Let's go back in the ring and go for
Luke
Scott.
Gallows is on the attack now.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Hopefully one day the club actually reunites properly. So so they can, you know, run SmackDown. So basically, this is how I pitch how the club should run SmackDown. Do you guys remember the tag team back in 2009 called Legacy, where Alton basically, well, punted to Mr. McMahon and had a brilliant feud with Triple H for a few months? Like this, that was one of my favourite feuds of all time. In a 2009 feud, that was my favourite feud. I reckon, like, this is my opinion, they should do that with the club and make AJ Styles attack like Shane McMahon or someone important, and make him become like, let's say he lost his championship now, so make him a 3-time tag team champion, and make the club tag team champions. I mean, sorry, 3-time WWE champion. Let's say if he lost his title, of course, and make the club, Luke and Cole tag team champions, and for the Superstar shake-up, Finn Balor should join them and make it like a 4-man stable, and so Finn Balor can be the United States champion and run SmackDown for a while. Then after that, they should Finn Balor should drop the tag team champ. Well, Finn Balor should drop the United States champion and turn on AJ and become the WWE champion. That's like that would be like a perfect feud. AJ versus Finn Balor.
I sure hope you enjoyed those fireworks.
Well, hopefully Triple H will take over SmackDown, or the whole entire company. Like Mr. McMahon don't only go to like big people like Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic
But,
coming up.
It's the brothers
if I had a choice and I was a SmackDown writer, I would make Kane. If like, I know it's a bit old and stuff like that, I would make Kane have a decent WWE title run for a few months and drop it to someone who deserves it more than Kane, but I like to see Kane win WWE champion because he's been he's been through a lot and he's been in the company for years. He's one of my favourite wrestlers. Also, the main superstar I think they should push is Cesaro, actually.
It's go time, fellas.
I don't know why I picked Kane, I can pick Undertaker. Yeah, I think they should push Cesaro. Like, everyone's over him and stuff like that. So they probably should break up Sheamus and Cesaro and make him the WWE champion or United States champion. Same with Big E, he should turn on New Day. They're like, the New Day, I have no problem with them, but they're getting stale and boring, and they should
I guarantee you that the post-game
they should break up and go down and venture and become taking. They should become WWE champion like the Shield did, like make them huge, like how the Shield broke up. So they have Xavier Woods as a traitor, and Kofi Kingston wants revenge, and Big E wins the first WWE champion. Then after the feud ends with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods can win the WWE champion from Big E, then so on. Then finally Kofi Kingston can hold the WWE champion. So the first time we've seen this move tonight. So he can be, I think he would be the Grand Slam champion. I was thinking, had he won a United States champion? And he did. I think he... if I remember correctly, I think he's the one who won it from Cesaro, I think, unless it was Santino.
He releases it, and you can debate
something like
whether
that.
Or not that would
No,
have been
actually, I think I remember now.
decision there.
Kofi Kingston won it from Cesaro, and he lost against Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler lost against Zack Ryder, then Zack Ryder lost against Jack Swagger, and
will he be victorious?
I think I'm in a right line. Then Jack Swagger lost it to Santino Marella when that pointless feud with Big Johnny, People Power 1, you know who I'm talking about, and Teddy Long feud. Like, my opinion is pointless. Like,
the Undertaker is not
it's one of the boring feuds I've ever seen. Alongside Michael Cole and Jerry Dick and Laura, because it hadn't really done much really, and it took up, like, my opinion, I don't mind the feud, but it took up like basically ones of like overrated stars. I mean underrated stars could be WWE champion by now, like Kofi Kingston.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
They should like focus on like stars before they retire.
So damaging.
But I'm glad that Mark Henry won the world champion because he deserved it, as he's been in WWE for a long time.
Wow.
I think Big Show is a Grand Slam champion. Yeah, I think.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Like, it's embarrassing, like, this company, like, I have no problems with Great Khali, but they gave Great Khali a world champion, gave him a world champion, and, like, other stars, like, other, like, big stars, like, you remember, like, I think early 2010, 11, I saw most stars, like, remember, do you guys remember this wrestler called Vance Archer, who teamed with Kurt Hawkins on Superstars? I reckon he would be like a decent main eventer if they gave him time and like give him time practicing on his smart skills He'll be the good. He'll be like He'll be like a. He reminds me like a Chuck Colombo or like a Ruthless Sheamus. If Vance Archer wins, like if they see him as a main eventer. Well, unfortunately they didn't.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Who else should be? Chris Masters. They shouldn't let him go. Chris Masters should be like at least win a WWE champion or like United States or Independent champion for a while.
This could be it, guys.
Or become tag team champions. Maybe become tag team champions with someone. But Chris Masters, like I think Chris Masters has is underrated. He should be like champion by now. Who am I playing as? Wait, bear with me.
Sheamus's legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. His out. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Right, I'm Kane now.
Like
I literally didn't realise I swapped off player. I'll probably done it by accident while I was talking. Do you know what, I think
from what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Like a few people this year should be Hall of Fame. Like this is my list, people who should go Hall of Fame. Alright, I reckon
Kane in defensive
Test should be in a Hall of Fame this year.
But it's still a little too early to get overly concerned here. If you ask me, they both seem
because
as far as health is concerned.
Test is a good wrestler. He should be, like I said, at least a WWE champion once or two times. Who else? Hardcore Holly, like Hardcore Holly had the greatest feud with Brock Lesnar. He was good tag team partner of Cody Rhodes back in the early 2000s, in 7 or 8. Then Cody turned on Hardcore Holly for Ted DiBiase, and Hardcore Holly being released after Cody betrayed them. So I'm hoping to see him in the Hall of Fame. Hopefully he does, so I can see him in 2K games. I love Hardcore Holly. Who else?
And there it is again.
Right, I'm not sure if they're in it yet, but I think the New Age Outlaws have been in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure if they're in it just yet. But I was going to mention the New Age Outlaws because they've done a lot in WWE. The good matches with Cody Rhodes and Goldust. I think Goldust should I think if they haven't been in the Hall of Fame yet, I think DX should induct in the Hall of Fame. Triple H should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think Triple H should be in the Hall of Fame now.
He is a one-man game in there.
Like Triple H, like say nothing more. You guys know about him. He run a good group called Evolution. DX.
Now he's got to capitalize.
DX, he had a good feud with
his partner's
Roman Reigns. He had a good feud with Seth Rollins. Yeah, good matches with The Undertaker, especially the one in the Hell in Cell against The Undertaker.
His shoulders are down. That could have been it right there.
Also,
still trying to get back to his feet here.
I reckon Kane or The Undertaker should be in the Hall of Fame too.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Alright, Maybe they should put crazy idea. I doubt it will happen this year or ever. They should put Matt Morgan in the Hall of Fame. Like, if you think about it, if they put him back in there, if they put him in Hall of Fame, Matt Morgan, he will likely to resign with WWE, and he could change things up on SmackDown Live.
He has him right where he wants him.
He would be good for like the brand, SmackDown Live. It could be like a WWE champion for a while. They basically should treat him. They should treat him like AJ Styles if he does come back to WWE.
Weird, he seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
I'll be interested to see what he has planned next.
So yeah, I reckon Matt Morgan should make it to the Hall of Fame. Hopefully Matt Morgan does go in the Hall of Fame, but I doubt he will. I'll have high doubts. And if he does be good, he can return to WWE for
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
for a while.
And if he doesn't get up,
become WWE champion. Make him like a top heel when SmackDown Live. Like, if you guys agree with me, just let me know down below. Comment down below. Because I think Matt Morgan should join WWE again. I'm not going to try to cheat. Only Matt Morgan matches I've seen of him in Worlds when he was in WWE, when he was part of Team Brock Lesnar, beat his Team Angle in 2003 Survivor Series. I think he helped John Taker at WrestleMania against A-Train in a big show. Or unless it was Nathan Jones, one of the two did. Speak about Nathan Jones, I think he should return to WWE for a bit.
Wow, he's better than that.
Or at least be in a wrestling game. Oh, that's my opinion.
Not today.
I apologize, this 8-man tag team match is taking ages.
Some of that Irish charm.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up
I
now.
need to get up with pain, actually.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I can do the choke slam. Oh, there's no catch and finish again.
This could be it.
I was hoping for catching with my choke slam, but
Byron, he's still down after that one.
It's not going to happen.
It's some big time damage, Michael.
And King manages to reverse out of that one.
Tag into The Rock. Well, let's lay this SmackDown on Sheamus Cesaro and there was his pain.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
I don't know why I'm going for a sharpshooter near the ropes. I thought it was going to be a spine buster,
Good
but
job getting to the ropes there. Yeah, that could have been bad.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Cesaro definitely starting to crack here. He came into this match
let's go
for a
by
fight,
Cesaro down.
Like he found one.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. Oh yeah, here's The Rock.
I'm not sure if The Rock is a Hall of Famer, actually. If The Rock is a Hall of Famer, it would be great.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than
I know he should be part of Hall of Fame. I know it's going to sound weird, but I think Nirvana should be part of Hall of Fame. Because Nirvana actually done a few songs for Taz. When he was in ECW and WWE. I think one of his songs is called Breed and something else is called School something, like School, something like that. This one, like, he used one of the Nirvana songs for his entrance music, so
This should do it right there.
Right, I finally eliminated someone.
I think we're
let's do the rock bottom.
The finisher could be used at any moment. Yes, rock bottom! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
The Rock is rolling now.
Tag into Kane. Hope I don't regret it, though.
Kane is looking to end this.
Kane,
Alright, let's go decimate Sheamus with a choke slam.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
But yeah, like I said, I want Hardcore Holly in the Hall of Fame. Like I literally love his matches against Brock Lesnar. I don't see why he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, but
not where he wants to be right now. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
I think kind of he should, like someone else should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not sure they actually made an appearance actually in WWE, but I personally, like if they did, I'm not like it must be years ago. But Muse, I'm not sure if Muse actually been a part of WWE, but they're a really good band, and I think they should do some. Like I think Muse should do some for WWE wrestlers. Like if you like heard them, they're like in my opinion they're one of the best bands I've ever heard. And I reckon Muse should be trying some sort of wrestlers in WWE.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Well, that's my opinion.
Mankind with a two-handed bulldog. That has got to be it.
Let's go try pick up speed things up with this match.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here. I don't recall the last time
high given takeoff.
He looks right now. The chances of him actually going for his finisher for a third time seem incredibly remote.
Go tag into Taker now. Tag into now. All I need to do is pick up the win against Razor. Or just get attacked by Razor.
Outside he goes.
Trying to create some separation here, Cole.
I noticed today, I was watching SmackDown today, and no SmackDown Tag Team division was actually on SmackDown today, which I found quite weird. I thought they would add in a tag team match to fill in the match. I know New Day and Tanty was there, but it doesn't count because it's a 1v1 match, and it was at ringside. And like I was like, what I mean by tag team division, like tag team matches in SmackDown. They had 2 tag team matches on Raw yesterday against, I think it was Authors of Pain actually, against Primetime Players. Titus Worldwide, and it was Ascension through this B team, and unfortunately, I hate to say this, like Ascension lost because I was a huge fan of Ascension when they was back in NXT. They were pretty good, but WWE's decided to make them as a joke and start making them lose against the B team. Like hopefully one day they can. Hopefully one day they can win the World Tag Team Champions. Well, they should pick them in SmackDown. But I don't know, like Raw, like Tag Team division, like I'm not saying this in a mean way, but the Raw's Tag Team division is a joke. Like I would prefer the old Tag Team divisions, like back in the early 2000s. Like the teams I mentioned earlier, like Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys, Dudleys. Probably said Hardy twice by accident, but I apologise. The Brothers of Destruction, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H, but No, they're making a joke like, Titus Worldwide, what are they really doing with them except for, nothing really. They're just tag team fillers, in my opinion. They just bring them out when they need them. They're not a tag team. So yeah.
Taking over this match now. Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one.
Like, yeah, Titus Worldwide is like in my opinion, a joke. Like I said, they're so fillers to the tag team. Like, they just take the tag teams like Ascension.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
B team's alright. Like, my personal opinion, I don't mind the Broken Warriors, but they should break up because they should go solo instead of tag team division. So this is what they should do. Like, they should just have Ascension, the Revival, Breezango, Authors of Pain, and some other. Like, maybe they should reunite a few tag teams like D. Brian Kendrick and Paul London, if Paul London wants to return to WWE. You know.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in
or make him like if I can pick one tag team to turn, it would be Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. They were a great tag team back in the early back in 2009. But
hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus Neville. We are in for a classic.
Alright, let's play as Neville. Alright. I reckon, like my opinion, I'd do like 205, but Drake Maverick should be a wrestler instead of a GM manager. Like, they should like, if I could make it, they should make it interesting. Like, 1 minute, Hurricane Helms should be like a face manager, like Hurricane should be a face manager, and like have a split personality manager, basically, what I'm trying to say. So basically, 1 minute he's Hurricane Helms, and with the next he's Gregory Helms. So you know he has two personas. I reckon he should basically he should have more like a GM like a two different personas and act like a heel. Then when he dresses Hurricane, acts like a face. Like he should be like a GM for the 205 brand, and Drake Maverick should be 205 or straight to SmackDown, I believe. I can see a main event in SmackDown, but Vince McMahon don't like small guys. He likes big guys that what turns him on. So I don't know. Then they'll probably make him as a joke and make him. I don't know what Drake Maverick's gimmick will be actually. Hopefully he's not a joke.
He's showing some aggression
with an elbow. I think he should be like a wrestler, not a general manager. My opinion. They should like add in like, I don't know, like Hornswoggle as a general manager of 205, Gregory Helms, that's Hurricane, Paul London maybe, Jamie Noble. I think Jamie Noble would make a great general manager. But it depends really. But let's hope Drake actually becomes a star. unless he prefers being general manager. I'm not sure why they making him as a general manager. Maybe they're keeping him off so he can work on, maybe he's training and working on his promo skills or his wrestling skills, so he can be his star. And they kept him as general manager for a bit, but I rather see him as like a wrestler, in my opinion. Like, if you agree with me, just comment down below, or comment down below on your thoughts about Drake Maverick.
Incoming. There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
Hopefully,
taking the boots to him.
Hopefully one day that Kenny Omega should return to come to WWE and give him the treatment. They should give him treatment how they gave AJ Styles treatment and give him a title run.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I think Young Bucks should come too.
The Red Arrow. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Like, if they do, just bring them three to SmackDown. Like, Raw is getting stale, and they probably
he's too quick for him
job the Young Bucks to Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. So
saw that one coming.
I'd rather not see the Young Bucks lose against Roman Reigns week after week to build up the match to Brock Lesnar, what he's never going to beat, to be honest. Hopefully this is how I go picture it. Like, he's going Roman Reigns going to get last chance against Brock Lesnar for the Universal Champion. Braun Strowman cashes in like in the middle of the match, like Seth Rollins did. Grab both Roman and Brock Lesnar, and give him a run and power slam.
Here we go again.
Wins a Universal Champion. Kevin Owens attacks him from behind and make himself a number one contender, and have a fatal four-way for the Universal Champion and make
better luck next time.
Few superstars are as dominant as
Kevin Owens
this guy.
a Universal Champion again, because my opinion, Braun Strowman doesn't need a title run just yet. Like, I don't have nothing against him, but he doesn't need it just yet, so let's give it a few years.
Great
like
one-on-one action here tonight.
Few years,
it
like
doesn't get much better
2019
than
time, or 2020. But he's a good wrestler. I don't mind Braun Strowman. He just reminds me of
on the line.
It's basically like a new Big Show.
He hasn't moved. Look at that Red Arrow. And this has got to be it. And you can put this singles match in the books.
Alright. I'll go move on to the next match now. Unless there's a cutscene.
A hard-fought victory.
Alright, there's a cutscene.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And wait a minute.
Alright, let's go attack No Way Jose.
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Hopefully Neville's in 2K19. Like, I actually know, I got a feeling he will be in 2K19. They'll go permanent, like they done to Stardust. Remember Stardust quit WWE?
Singles action is up next.
And
you're not going to want to miss
Stardust
this.
was in 2K16.
Dolph Ziggler.
This is going to be good.
2K16, 2K17, something like that. Yeah, I think 2K16. This is the second year without Stardust. Oh, I can't remember. I need to go back to just 2K16, see if he's on there. Alright, who should I play as actually? Okay, let's play Seth Rollins. I don't have nothing against Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler makes a point each and every night to steal the show.
The show-off takes pride
He's a good wrestler. He should be in the main event by now and win world titles.
Plenty of fight left. Still seems a little
like I said, big Finchy boy like Roman Reigns, probably Braun Strowman. Hopefully he will like Drew McIntyre, because if Drew McIntyre doesn't win a WWE champion, like what's the point of him coming back to WWE? Because they could win titles in New Japan.
I know I'm not breaking any news here, but when it comes to singles competition, he really has what it takes.
Well, the WWE
but I hope they don't make the same mistake what they've done with Drew McIntyre when he first joined WWE. Like, give him a IC title run was good. Tag team champion run with Cody Rhodes was good. 3MB's. It's hard to say, like, it's 50-50 because they made him like a joke, like he was a chosen one, then they stopped him with a comedy act. It was 3MB was good, then when they added Hornswoggle in, take on Prima and Epico and the little midget, the Bull, I can't remember his Elder Tree, I can't actually remember his name actually. Oh god, I just lost. It's now. Can't remember the Bull's name now. But you know what I'm talking about.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
At least it's a cutscene, so.
An incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship.
Okay. Let's make a note that Dolph Ziggler pinned Seth Rollins' game, not Drew McIntyre, but at least he's building up their friendship. But I'm not complaining.
Two teams who are on collision course, and it's happening right here.
Let's make an
It'll
upset
be Team Titus
victory.
O'Neil versus Team Braun Strowman.
Alright, let's go make an upset victory between Big Show and Braun Strowman. Alright, start the match. Hopefully I don't lose like I've done by accident with Seth Rollins.
This is it, tag team action underway here.
Oh, that's it. That was it. I was playing as Finn Balor for the Money in the Bank, so I lost.
And these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Whatever the outcome here tonight, this Brooklyn crowd is sure to be satisfied with this one.
Look, Titus O'Neil's on the attack now.
Oh, I need some run down Braun Strowman. Didn't take a victory just yet. Oh god. Please, Braun.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
As the action
Have
continues,
mercy.
let's discuss Titus O'Neil briefly. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect
I
here?
think he's on
As you know, we're talking
finish
about
with
somebody
me.
with a ton of talent.
And I gotta get these
I'm not so sure I
hands.
like the idea of it being showcased in a tag team. You gotta let talent like that
Nope.
shine on its
I'm
own.
not getting these hands. Not today.
Team's gonna get the victory
Not
by
never.
capitalizing on a mistake made
Titus
by their opponents.
worldwide.
It could be a small thing he detects, or the equivalent of someone
With
slipping off an airfield.
No.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Oh, not that taunt. Don't worry. That's what I do. The
man.
dog barking one. What he does, like You know what I mean.
Titus O'Neil is powerful, fast,
Right.
and mean, and those are his good qualities. The superstar known as the real deal is putting all his
For
energy into
2K19, I want the Dudley Boys to be in the game.
Toss to the outside.
So we can have Edge and Christian like always. Hardy Boys. Bring back triple threat tag team matches. Yeah. And we can have good matches.
Over the head and then the backdrop. Great move.
Or fatal four-way tag team matches. Like they should focus on like instead of bringing like triple threats, like the solo competitors. They should at least do like focus more on a tag team, in my opinion.
what it's all about.
I'm a huge fan of the Titus brand. I'm wearing Titus brand designer jeans right now.
And underwear.
I'd like to go on the record and say that in 12 months, Titus brand will be a global brand for his and her designer fashion. Saxton, you're not allowed to wear it.
And he zeroes in
on
the back of his head.
Well, I was getting
Big Show fans with some reason to worry about here. Headed into this match, his partner looked extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner
try to take Big Show down so I can tag into Apollo Crews, but Big Show decided to grab Titus O'Neil pinball head and grab me to the other side.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Reverses that one. And a big boot with authority.
Alright, tag into Apollo Crews now. So I go cruising, down my street on my 6-4 now.
What a hit. Knocked right off the apron.
Alright,
flips the script on him there. Big Show got him there.
Hello. Do you know what else I think I should be in the Hall of Fame actually?
Posture in a hurry.
I was actually thought of it. Easy actually someone's on there.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
What a shot by Crews.
Well, I think, I don't know.
There's the switch. Braun
I'll respond to your comment in a minute. I was trying to do something with
Here's Crews with some offense of his own.
I'm gonna try to do something with
comes up big with the reversal.
Can't remember his name. With Braun Strowman.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Right, 2 seconds. Let's try to first this and try to right, I'm on now. Yes, thanks.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Right,
Crews seems to have lost a step now. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better the chance.
And why do you want my number 4?
By Apollo.
This might be it, guys.
Alright, that's following me on Instagram when I add you and I give you my number.
Sit out power bomb. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, I'll give you my number now.
And a savage clothesline. Desperately trying to get to the... And he tags his partner in.
I give you my number.
Momentum has shifted here, Michael. He is a one-man gang in there.
Here you go. Here's my number.
Oh my God, the world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear. He's really looking to prove
I'm just getting decimated now by them lot now. Just need
twice as nice.
Comeback. I'm happy I got a comeback.
That tag right there is everything that is awesome about tag team competition.
I've basically waited to come back. Just a pound spiritual chasing.
Ain't no stopping him now.
You're welcome.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Oh man, what a hit.
Like I said to you guys earlier today, I'll go stream Heavy Rain later on tonight if you guys want to watch that. I'm not sure when. It's probably going to be in a few hours time, probably 8 o'clock in the UK time.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
But I'll just let you know when I'm streaming.
Titus O'Neil with the clash of the Titans.
Titus, but he's running on fumes here.
Hopefully Braun Strowman doesn't get up. Alright.
And that's it. This one is over.
I'm going to move on to the main event now, I think. Hopefully.
Here are your winners, Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews.
Alright, let's move on to the main event now.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night.
Alright, the main event will be a fatal 4-way for the Universal Champion.
This one's for all
right, let's play as a champion.
Always a little special when the title is on the line.
Alright, anyway, what's your favourite wrestlers, guys? My favourite wrestler is, I've got a few, I can name a few from Attitude Era. Like, for the Attitude Era, my favourite wrestlers of all time would be, probably, I've got loads, it's really hard. I like Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. I like Hulk Hogan. I like Kane, but back in the early 2000s. I like Hulk or Holly. I like Chris Benoit. I like loads. I like Edge and Christian as a tag team. I like Eddie Guerrero, my main favourite. Chavo Guerrero, like when he was part of the tag team with Eddie, he's a good one of my favourites too. When the Los Guerreros. It's a shame that Chavo got released from WWE, but it doesn't matter.
Not where you want to be right now.
He's got to find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Got plenty loads of good wrestlers. Nathan Jones was kinda alright, but unfortunately he quit because he didn't like the the routes or like the hours of the wrestling, and he has to travel everywhere. That's why he quit WWE. But I guarantee if he didn't quit WWE, he'd probably be like one of the best main eventers, like in back in the early 2000s. Same with Matt Morgan. Matt Morgan would probably be the top of the WWE by now, like the best main eventers, like Kurt Angle was, Chris Benoit was, but he left for the company who should not be named. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully he will turn to WWE.
Oh, and again.
Hey, stick with what's working for you, right?
There he goes.
Right,
crashing to the floor.
How do you give links up to? Like 2 seconds. Oh god. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll give you my link out. It's my phone. It's not been there.
Unable to be contained.
John Cena got him there.
Right, let's give me 2 seconds. Like I said, I think Nathan Jones and Matt Morgan should be main eventers, like Chris Benoit was and Kurt Angle. Like Matt Morgan is a great wrestler. Hello, UFC 3.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take
I'm going to give you a link to my WhatsApp in a minute. Just give me 2 seconds.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
I don't know why you want my WhatsApp for. I've got Snapchat and Instagram.
Considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Oh, vicious move right there.
Settings.
One-man gang in there.
Alright,
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
I can't even send a link on WhatsApp, I think. I'll just quickly show you a minute.
There he goes.
Just give me 2 seconds.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Yeah, let's put my number down on WhatsApp, and it should come up. My picture is my WhatsApp picture is a picture of Eden Hazard from the Chelsea player.
He wants no part of the outside.
Right.
Superman punch! I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
I'm literally trying to make Roman Reigns lose. I don't want Roman to win a Universal Champion, as I'm playing as a champion, RVD.
This could do it. One.
And I've got a feeling that Drew McIntyre is going to win it.
Can you believe this?
But Drew McIntyre's not going to win it.
He's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Right, 2 seconds.
Drew McIntyre got him there.
Perfectly executed. He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Just give me 2 seconds.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Sorry if I'm
taking lining him up.
Right, let's put my number in WhatsApp, and my name should be Reece Hilden.
I don't believe it.
As it's got a football player wearing a blue top, says Chelsea on it, and his name is Eden Hazard. Hopefully this could be it to retain.
It could be over here. Oh man, I mean that was so close.
Maybe it's not.
I thought it was over.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
This is what makes him one of the best.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'll go after this match, I'll go give you my Snapchat, and so you can have me on my Snapchat. So much easier said and done, really.
Did you hear that crack?
And he goes for the pin. And Roman Reigns gets out quickly.
He just powered out there, Cole.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
What a comeback.
Doesn't show any signs of
Oh, you have me on WhatsApp.
Oh, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael. Oh,
wait, have you added me on WhatsApp then?
Oh, and he's still down.
I have no problem with Roman Reigns, but
right now.
Like he shouldn't be in the main event team, yeah.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
I'm kind of alright, nearly
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Yeah, like I said, Roman Reigns had enough being pushed against Brock Lesnar. Like, I have no problem with him, like he's a good wrestler. It's just like Vince McMahon over pushing him, another writers over pushing him.
This might be the end. Will this be it?
Right, nearly. Alright, thanks, Drew McIntyre. Alright, finally, I just retained my WWE Universal Championship.
And still, WWE Universal Champion, RVD.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Alright, let's go try to send you a link to my WhatsApp.
Folks. We're just getting started.
2 seconds. Right, Right, this is, I basically finished this now. It's like, that was the main event of Raw. But, alright, give me 2 seconds and I'll give you my Snapchat and add that, then I send you my WhatsApp. Because I don't want to do it on YouTube at the moment. Because I don't want random people adding me. But, here you go. Alright, this is my Snapchat. That's feel free to add me, guys. Right, this is the end of my Raw video now. I'm gonna do SmackDown probably tomorrow, but like I said, I'm going to stream Heavy Rain. But if you guys like this video, just like it and stick around my YouTube channel for a while. Peace out, guys, and have a nice weekend or week.